Honestly, I would say just like it feels very like vulnerable. It feels very like exposed and different.
I know it's your first Pride as an openly bisexual woman. So how is it different for you this year? How do you celebrate?
It was different for me because I think I've always sort of put myself, even though I've always known who I was, I've always kind of put myself in the ally category because I had some weird narrative about like not deserving to be a part of the LGBTQ community. I don't know what that is, some like inborn like self-judgment, self-imposed something. But it's been interesting because now I was always really shy about it. And I've been getting so many like, happy Pride for you. And I'm like, oh, right. I'm okay. I'm not an ally. I'm a part of this. I'm not just an ally. So it's been really honestly, I would say just like it feels very like vulnerable. It feels very like exposed and different. But I'm surfing this kind of like new wave, and it's been really special. People have been really really kind.
I watched all 6 episodes yesterday. Absolutely love this. It's awesome. I know you're reuniting with Kristen since Descendants. What was that like to reunite with her on this?
Oh, amazing. I mean, I've been really lucky. Descendants, I filmed the first one when I was like 17 years old. So I've known Kristen for like 7 or 8 years, so it was lovely. I was really nervous actually about going off and filming anything in a pandemic. And then Jaime played my father in Mamma Mia at the Hollywood Bowl. And so I remember telling my mom when I booked this, I was like, I'm kind of nervous, but at least I'm going to where my parents are. Like I was like, because these actors, these people have been so parental for me for so many years that I was like, at the very least, I know I'm going to see family. So yeah, it was amazing.
Absolutely. What is advice that Kristen's given you since you've worked with her so long?
Oh, I mean, countless. Truly countless. Like it's one of those rare, I feel like most people who know each other and work together see each other like once a year, kind of know each other. Kristen and I like actually have really always been able to like keep up a real life relationship. So I don't know. The advice feels like a never ending stream. I feel like it'd be really hard to fetter out. She gave me a necklace once that said the wise avoid the wicked. And she gave that to me in a time where I was really transitioning out of like a very dark space with somebody. And so I feel like I think about that quite often when I think of her. Just in terms of surrounding yourself with like the most positive, supportive people. She's really drilled into my head that your environment like makes or breaks you. So yeah.
I love that. The show has such star power in it, including yourself, but were you starstruck by anyone else on the cast that you didn't know yet?
Yes. Specifically, I was terrified of Cecily when I met her. I was like, she's a force, right? Like, and her brain just works like nobody else that I've ever met. And I've been such a fan of hers for so long. I'm a huge fan of women in general, just the concept of women. And then like comedic women, like I would say like Cecily and like Julia Louis-Dreyfus and like, Amy Poehler, like those kind of people are the people that I would be like, I'm so sorry for breathing your air. Like those are true queens in my opinion. So I was terrified to meet her and she was lovely. Like, I mean, just so lovely. And then also Alan. I am a massive, like, I'll like pull down my shirt and I have like an Alan Cumming tattoo, like big Alan fan. And that was so special for me because I got to spend probably the most time with him off set. And he was just so lovely and is now a real life friend. So yeah, that was really special.
That's awesome. Do you think we'll see you hosting SNL? I know you worked with Lauren Michael now and Cecily.
Imagine if I was like, yeah, if I feel like it. I mean, listen, I'm literally sitting here in my house every day being like, please, like, I would love to host SNL. That's a lifelong dream. That's one of those things that, like, hopefully I'll be so lucky to even be considered to do that. So, yeah, I mean, that would be a dream.
I know Keegan's character was nervous about your age gap during a scene we saw. In real life, there's quite an age gap there. How did you guys make it more comfortable for each other? Or did you just not even think about it?
It is so funny. It's such a crazy pairing. When I heard that it was Keegan, I was like, that is going to be hilarious. Because we're so, like, it's just the last two people you would ever pair together. I mean, it was funny because Keegan is like, he was the person I spent the most time with. And he became my best friend on set. And we have just a stupid amount of like stupid inside jokes. Because truly, I think when you're so like kismet with somebody, you just become sort of like ageless. And those things kind of like disappear. I felt the way that I feel with him with like my like kid cousins. Like we just felt we were very like 12-year-old boys playing in the mud. Do you know what I mean? So like it was very like ha ha ha, and then they'd call action and be like blah, 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 and then they'd call cut and we'd go right back to it. So everything was really comfortable because we had this like bedrock of silliness and like I don't know. He just felt like my brother. Like it was very easy. I didn't notice anything really in the way that I thought I would.